உள்ளதா பொருள் தேடி உணர்ந்தே போதும் வேதத்தின் உள் நின்று ஒளிர்வாள். உள்ளதா பொருள் தேடி உணர்ந்தே போதும் வேதத்தின் உள் நின்று ஒளிர்வாள். கள்ளமற்ற முனிவர்கள் கூறும் கருணை வாசகத்துள் பொருளார் வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவில் இருப்பாள். மாதத்தின் குரல் பாட்டில் இருப்பாள். மாதத்தின் குரல் பாட்டில் இருப்பாள். மக்கள் பேசும் மழலையில் உள்ளாள். மக்கள் பேசும் மழலையில் உள்ளாள். கீதம் பாடும் குயிலின் குரலை கீதம் பாடும் குயிலின் குரலை கிளியின் நாவை இருப்பிடம் கொண்டாள். கிளியின் நாவை இருப்பிடம் கொண்டாள். கோதகன்ற தொழிலுடைத்தாகி குலவு சித்திரம் கோபுரம் கோயில். கோதகன்ற தொழிலுடைத்தாகி குலவு சித்திரம் கோபுரம் கோயில். ஈதனை தின்னும் எழிலிடை ஒன்றாள். ஈதனை தின்னும் எழிலிடை ஒன்றாள். இன்பமே வடிவாகிடம் பெற்றாள். இன்பமே வடிவாகிடம் பெற்றாள். வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவில் இருப்பாள். வேலை செய்யும் ஒலியில் இருப்பாள். வெள்ளை தாமரை பூவில் இருப்பாள். வேலை செய்யும் ஒலியில் இருப்பாள். இணைவாயனதாவியிலே கண்ணா இணைவாயனதாவியிலே அமர்வாய் கண்ணா இதயத்திலே அமர்வாய் கண்ணா கடைவாய் அசுர தலைகள் சிதற கடைவாய் அசுர தலைகள் சிதற கடையோழிலே படையோடு வருவாய் வருவாய் கண்ணா வருவாய் வருவாய் கண்ணா வருவாய் 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 கண்ணா. எழுவாய் கடலிலே எழுநோர் இரவை உளவிலே எழுவாய் கடலிலே எழுநோர் இரவை உளவிலே தொழுவே சிவனா நினையே கண்ணா தொழுவே சிவனா நினையே கண்ணா.
Good morning to the galaxy of intellectual, honorable guests, benevolent teacher, and my dear beloved friend.
Technology is best when it brings people together. This is true in the present scenario. We all have gathered physically and virtually for this magnificently glorious event.
On behalf of Department of Information Technology of Sri Ramakrishna College of Art and Science, we welcome you all to the inaugural of International Conference on Intelligent Computing and Technology, ICICT'22.
Prayer enlarges the heart until it is capable of containing God's gift of Himself.
Now, I request you all to stand up for the prayer song, Tamil Thai Valvu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்தை கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் மதனமென திகழ்வரத கண்டமிதில் எக்கணமும் அதில் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிறு பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிழமை திறம் வியந்து செய்ய மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, dignitary. If the sign on your heart says welcome, the love will come pouring in from everywhere.
If the sign on your heart says welcome, the love will come pouring from everywhere. I welcome Dr. N. Sumadi, ma'am, Head Department of Information Technology, to deliver the welcome address.
Good morning to all. Most respected Principal and Secretary, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, distinguished Chief Guest of today's function, Ms. Jeevita Satyanarayanan, Deans, Heads, Faculty members and students. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you all to this inaugural function of International Conference on Intelligent Computing and Technology, ICICT'22. At this juncture, I thank our management, Principal and Secretary, for permitting us to organize this international conference. We have an ambitious, goal-driven, focused, proactive leader, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, Principal and Secretary. Welcome you, sir. It's my privilege to welcome our chief guest, Ms. Jeevita Satyanarayanan, Manager, HR, Zoho Corporation, Chennai, and Ms. Gayatri from Zoho Corporation. I welcome you both and thank you for accepting our invitation in spite of your busy schedule. I am happy to introduce today's keynote speakers, Dr. SRCAS, Acting Dean, College of Economics, Management, Information Systems, University of Niswa, Sultanate of Oman, and Dr. Shankaraya Sriramula, Chief Data Scientist, APP Sinarmas, Indonesia. They are going to join to Google Meet shortly. I extend a very warm welcome to the faculty members, research scholars, students from various institutions who are going to share their research ideas in this forum. Hearty welcome to our Vice Principal Ma'am, Deans, Placement Coordinators, Heads, Faculty members and my dear students. So this conference will bring together a group of research experts to discuss recent developments in the industry and to debate the best strategies and solutions to overcome the challenges. You will get ample opportunities to widen your knowledge and network. Once again, I extend a very warm welcome to all. Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you, ma'am.
Gratitude is the practice of appreciating and art of making bouquet. We request our Honorable Principal Sir, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, to present the bouquet to our chief guest.
We request our beloved HOD, Dr. N. Sumadi ma'am, to present a bouquet to our principal, sir.
We request Ms. Pushpalata ma'am to present a bouquet to Ms. Gayatri from Zoho.
Please.
A leader is the one who knows the way, goes the way, and shows the way.
I welcome Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, sir, Principal and Secretary of our college, to deliver the presidential address.
Respected Chief Guest of the Day, Jeevita Satyanarayanan, Gayatri from Zoho, Head of IT Department, Dr. N. Sumadi, Dean, Dr. Shanmugam Vedivir, Dr. Hari Prasad, Head Department of DCA, Dr. Maria Priscilla, Head Department of Computer Science, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Controller, and faculty members, Dr. Krishna Priya of Cognitive System Head, and my dear beloved students. At the outset, I would like to appreciate and congratulate the entire team of IT for conducting this program. The reason, computers is a healthy field which keeps changing. 30 years back, what we studied, it is not there today. But one thing is very sure. When you study the generation of computer, we talk about first generation, second, third, fourth, and fifth. 30 years back, they knew there were going to be artificial intelligence. That was the prediction of computer engineers. Today we talk about intelligent computer, etc., which was taught 30 years back. When I was a student, when I studied computer book 30 years back, one of the was, when computer is introduced, it is going to replace human being, so many human beings going to lose job. But today the reverse happened. Without computer, we cannot imagine even a single work throughout the world. That is the thing what computer has given to our society. I am very happy that today eminent personalities from Oman, my Guru Dr. R.K. Sami sir, Mr. Shankaraya from Indonesia, and other expert members, they are going to speak about the latest technology. I heard that more than 70 paper has been published in a good book. Once again, I thank the entire department for this opportunity and wish them a great success. Thank you.
Thank you for your words of wisdom, sir.
When an important event commences, it is very important to know about the key points and the highlights about it.
To guide us about this, I request Dr. A. Jayalakshmi to take the dais and highlight the importance of this conference.
Good morning, professors and my dear fellow staff members and students. I am extremely pleased to act as an organizing secretary in the International Conference on Intelligent Computing and Technology. ICICT is a prestigious event organized with the motivation to provide an excellent international platform for the academicians, young researchers, industry experts, and budding students around the world to share their research findings with the global experts. The key intention of ICICT'22 is to provide an opportunity for the global participants to share their ideas and experiences in virtual environment. We have received more than 65 papers from the researchers in various domains like image processing, mobile communications, soft computing, data science, artificial intelligence, and robotic process automation. Out of which, technical experts and reviewers have selected around 61 high-quality papers for presentation and publications during this conference. Apart from this, 170 members are participating through virtual mode in Google platform. This conference is sponsored by DBT Star College scheme and would offer a large number of invited lectures of renowned speakers from all over the country. The best paper awards will be honored for each track to make the most significant contribution to the conference. I take this opportunity to thank all the authors from various parts of the world who showed their interest in sharing their findings in ICICT'22. I extend my gratitude to our management, principal and secretary, and head of the department, Information Technology. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am.
Now, it's time to introduce our chief guest, a young, vibrant leader, Ms. Jivita Satyanarayanan.
She is a graduate from Madras University and also a graduate of Diploma in Business Administration. She started her career in Zoho in 2007 and gradually grown within the organization to become an internal leader and an important part of the organization. It is our pleasure to have you as our chief guest today.
Now, I welcome you to deliver the chief guest address, ma'am.
Thank you. I would actually prefer a hand mic. Okay. Thank you so much, both of you. You're giving the introductions very well. I think you missed something. That's okay. Don't feel bad about it. And thank you for the introduction. And it's actually my pleasure to be here because after a very, very long time, I think we are doing a live interaction with people. So it's been 2 years. We in fact visited a college because it was all happening virtually. And we were not able to meet anyone in person. For that matter, we were able to see only, our families' faces because of, thanks to COVID, by the way. But again, after a very long gap, to interact with people itself is a blessing in disguise for every one of us. I'm sure you would agree. Right? All right. So, by the way, she's given the introduction already. But from my part, I'm Jeevitha Satyanarayanan from representing Zoho Corporation. So, நான் ரொம்ப simple. And the பெரிய introduction பெருசா ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. I mean, I started my life in a very simple manner. I'll give you a small intro or brief about it as well. Before that, very warm welcome and good morning to the dignitaries seated in the dais. Thank you, Ms. Sumati, for the invitation. Thanks, Mr. Gautam. Gautam is here. I think he connected through Shankar. Thank you so much. And thank you, Principal Sir, and thank you, ma'am. And first of all, congratulations. I heard that there is a IT wing which is opening today. That's what it is, right? IT wing, or it's a lab. It's a conference. Okay, IT conference. I'm sorry. I'm very poor at research. I don't do any research and all that. And for that matter, homework பண்றதுல நான் ரொம்ப பேடு. ஸோ அதனால தான் எனக்கு காலேஜ் எல்லாம் கூட படிக்க வைக்கல, கரஸ்பாண்டன்ஸ் நீங்க படிச்சா போதும் செட் பண்ணிட்டாங்க. ஸோ first of all, congratulations for the conference and whoever is participating, all the very best to you. So I basically wanted to talk about the gap between the industry and the college curriculum or academics, I would say. Okay, and I don't want the session to be a one-on-one session. நான் பேசிட்டு நீங்க தூங்குறீங்களா இல்லையான்னு கூட எனக்கு தெரியாது. So that's why I'm also conversing in Tamil. So can we have this interactive? Can we please pass on the mic to the audience as well? If you don't mind. 2 மைக்கும் உங்ககிட்ட இருந்து வாங்கிட்டோமோ அப்புறம் கொடுத்துடுறேன் திருப்பி. Don't worry. What's your name? Vignesh and Dharani. Vignesh and Dharani are doing a very good job. Right. Mic வந்துருச்சா? So first row இருக்கிறவங்க தான் இப்போ மாட்டுவாங்க. அதுக்கு தான் அங்கே உட்காரக்கூடாது. All right. So what was I? Yeah, I was talking about the gap between the industry terms and what the industry expects and what your college teaches. And I'm happy to see that your college is encouraging and motivating you all to participate in events and conferences like this, so which is missing in most of the colleges. And in fact, placement, I'll be very frank here, sir. In fact, before I came in, I didn't know that SREC was so good in placements and all that, to be very frank. I didn't even talk to Shankar. See, we have a very packed schedule, to be very frank. I'm sorry, pathingla na romba mosam. Yes sir? Okay, sorry, SRCAS. நானே ப்ரூவ் பண்றேன், நான் ஹோம்ஒர்க்ல எவ்வளவு பேட். SRCAS, so which is Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science, am I right? All right. So SRCAS, when it's so good in placements that I understood that about 400 students are already placed out of 600. அவ்வளவு போரிங்கா இருக்காது, பண்ணி உட்காரலாம் கம்மி, அவ்வளவு போரிங்கா இருக்காது. மைக்கிக்காவா? சரி, that's very good. And so I mean, around 400 students are placed in good companies, which is actually a welcome sign. And I'm not sure in which roles they are placed in. I'd like to actually explore and know about that as well, so that we'll maybe next years we'll see to that all 600 or 700 or maybe 900 students are placed, which is like 100% placements. That is actually possible. Thank you. And that's actually possible because your college is giving you a very good platform. So our colleges are missing out. They will not give you the right platform for you to learn and grow. Most of the time, they give you only about marks, your grades, your CGPA, or whatever it is. So it's not going to help you in any way when you get into a real-time work environment. Trust me. Okay, 100%. யார் இங்க first mark எடுக்கிறாங்களோ இல்ல whoever is scoring the highest mark or highest grades or whatever you call it, when you get into the real world, that is when you get into an industry or a company or a IT company, anything of that sort, I'm sure your grades are not going to help you in any way. Because it's just a basic theoretical knowledge. Okay, you're only going to practically experience everything in the company which you're joining. So before that, if the college makes you ready, that is, if they impart practical training also along with your academia, that is going to help you while you're getting placed in other companies. From day one, you will hit the floor and you'll be even more, you will have a better exposure than others who didn't have any background or any training or they were not ready for the company or for the role which they're being offered for. So this is a very good opportunity and you'll have to grab it really. So grab it as in, of course, faculty marks but at the same time, try to understand what's happening in the industry. You have everything, right? I mean, everyone, I'm sure every one of you will have a smartphone. Yes, how many of you have a smartphone? 1, 2, 3? Almost everyone, right? Almost everyone. So you all know what cloud is, right? How many of you know what cloud is? Blue Shata. You took the mic now, so you're supposed to answer the first question. What is cloud? Don't worry, it's okay. I'm not going to give you any grade or mark here. Go for it.
Ma'am, cloud is something which is used to store your data.
Exactly, right. Bang on. Your name?
Ajay.
Sorry?
Ajay.
Ajay, right. Ajay he gave a very crisp answer, which is right actually. So please be seated, Ajay. Thank you, thanks for volunteering, by the way. So everything is happening on the cloud these days. Whatever you do, whatever you watch, TikTok or Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, your WhatsApp, everything is, all the data is stored in the cloud. So learn about the technology. I'm sure not most of you know what cloud technology is, right? So you briefly know what it is, but then what happens behind it? So what goes into it? What goes into developing a software on a cloud technology? So there are a lot of things which you'll have to understand, which you'll have to learn and understand, which is really easy. When you look at it from outside, I'm sure it's going to be difficult for everyone. But when you go inside and learn, or when you really take the pain and effort to learn it, it is going to be a cakewalk for every one of us. Because I wanted to tell sir also that I'm not the formally educated person. Formally educated person now. It's not about knowledge. I'm sure, I'm very confident that I am more knowledgeable than anyone in the industry with regard to recruitment. But if you ask me what did I learn with relevant to recruitment before 15 years or 16 years, zero. I used to know HR no full form enna theriyadu. So HR is human resources, I'm sure you all know. But before I started my career here, I didn't know what HR is. Thanks to my bosses, thanks to Zoho, thanks to my mentors, thanks to my parents and family as well. Because when I started my career in Zoho, I was only about barely 25, 26 years old, and I had a 5-year career break, and that was the first company. And after my break, and I began my career as a front office executive, and I do not have any qualms in saying that. Okay, I don't see that as a avamanam or something, not at all. I in fact see that as the most motivating factor. And another angle or another perspective to see what Zoho is, what kind of platform it offers to people. So when I joined the company, I was just a graduate who had good communication skills, I was a people's person and I was confident about myself, that's all. So I was sitting in the front office for 3 years, and my mentors or my leaders, my bosses and my managers, they were able to identify my talent. Okay, probably trained they took me in HR. Zero, I am here. I am actually handling most of the recruitment part in Zoho, and I am in fact handling a team of 15 people team, and not even 15 people. In fact, more than that, we have MBA interns and all that. So probably 20 to 25 people And these people are from MBA background, but I'm leading them. And they are okay with it and I'm fine with it because I have 15 years of experience now in recruitment. In fact, Gayatri has joined me. She is also from a very good reputed institution. She completed her MBA from MCC, correct? MCC. Yeah, she's from Madras Christian College. But then when I was given the right platform to learn and grow, and I did well as well. So I don't want to be modest here. I did well, I did extremely well in fact. And I put a lot of effort to learn things. I struggled to learn, but Anna, I didn't give up. So all 3 years of years initially. But then I was passionate about what I was doing. Recruitment is my passion today. If you ask me to take up any other role, I would definitely say no. Outright I would say no, because recruitment is my passion. I cannot live without that. So when I'm talking to a person, when I'm interviewing someone, when I'm closing a requirement, that's what we call it. In fact, it's as close to sales, I would say. So when I'm closing a position internally in Zoho, it gives me immense pleasure. Because that's my passion. So what I would urge you to do is, I'm sure you're all from different backgrounds, right? You're from computer science, commerce, English literature, or computer applications, BSc Maths, Physics. All of you are from IT. So, sir, but Zoho is different. We do not restrict only IT people to become a developer. Anyone can become a developer. I just shared you a story also. One of our product managers, it's a flagship product of Zoho. In fact, you would have also seen the advertisements in radios and TVs. It's called as the product name is Zoho Books and Invoice. It's an accounting software, something like Tally. So the product manager, the leader of that product is a BCom graduate. You won't believe. He's handling about 400 to 500 developers, marketers, technical support engineers, sales people, more than anything else, engineers, developers who write code. He's leading them. So he's from a BCom graduate. He's from Vivekananda Arts and Science College in Chennai. Many of you would know it's a very reputed institution in Chennai. He was a BCom graduate, but then he is now leading a team of 500 people and he has developed it's a global product, in fact. It's very successful in UAE and Europe market. So ideally what I wanted to tell you is don't restrict yourself within, a natural. You'll have to actually go out and explore. So you'll have to really identify what your talent is. You'll have to find out what is that you are strong and what is your strength. இது கண்டிப்பா நிறைய பேர் சொல்லியிருப்பாங்க, நம்ம வாட்ஸ்அப் ஃபார்வர்ட்ஸ்லயும் நிறைய பார்த்திருப்போம். அண்ட் நிறைய பேர் இதை பத்தி பேசியிருப்பாங்க. பட் எப்படி அந்த ஸ்ட்ரென்த் ஐடென்டிஃபை பண்ணுவீங்க? You cannot just go stand in front of the mirror and identify, okay, my strength is this, my strength is communication, my strength is coding. அப்படி கிடையாது. You'll have to literally put in some efforts for you to identify what your talent is. ஒரு விஷயத்தை திருப்பி பண்ணும்போது repeatedly you do something. அது போர் அடிக்காம பண்ணும்போது you will grow an interest in it naturally. And after that it will come easily for you. அது பண்ணாம அவங்களால இருக்க முடியாது. அந்த மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது that is what your passion would be. Or who knows, maybe or 3 or 4 years or experience gain பண்ணிட்டு down the line, after that you wouldn't like that profession. அப்போ என்னன்னா I would say that is your passion. Maybe something is calling. Something is ready for you. You should try and explore that as well. So don't restrict yourself. If you are a BSc IT graduate or you are a BCom graduate, now don't think that you will be able to do only something relevant to accounts. No, nothing like that. There are a lot of other opportunities for you. I'm sure you would have explored CA and na underline sollala. There could be something else also ready for you. And similarly, if you are from an IT background, don't restrict yourself with coding alone. There are definitely other professions, other job roles, other job opportunities for you which you can try and explore. So today I am here to give you a few glimpses about what Zoho is expecting. So now Zoho பத்தி மட்டும் நான் பேசுவேன் because for 15 years எனக்கு maybe அது என்ன சொல்லுவாங்க எனக்கு தவளன அப்படி கூட இருக்கலாம். I do not know much any other companies apart from Zoho. Of course competitors பத்தி கொஞ்சம் தெரியும், but it's like a second home for me. So when I think outside of my home, I think only about Zoho, our family, our team, அந்த மாதிரி தான். I would definitely call my Zoho family as a second family to me because it's been like 16 years. I know everyone of them personally, at least people who joined with me, my team, I know I know those are very long lists, so that's why whenever I speak or whenever I refer something, I relate it only with Zoho. So that's why don't feel bad or anything about it. Whatever I am sharing, it will also help you to get an opportunity or get a job role in any other company also. So, it's about other companies also. I'm sure most of the IT companies would have similar opportunities like what Zoho offers to you, right? So, initially, 60% of our hiring happens for developers. In between, I'll just give a quick pause. I want to see if you're following me or not. If you have any questions, you can just quickly raise your hand. Ajay, do you have any question? Ajay? Anyone else? Darling, you? You? Vignesh, right? Vignesh. Yeah. Check, sure. Sure. Mike?
Hello?
Why Zoho is not? I'll repeat his question. Why Zoho is not familiarized in India? That's a real good question, sir. What is IT is familiarized, yeah. The Tally is accounting software, yeah. I'll tell you, sir. The product which I mentioned, Zoho Books and Invoice, is one of our products. So remember, we have about 36 software applications. I might be wrong in the numbers also because we have a very strong product portfolio and a lot of things are in pipeline as well. Before that, since Sir asked, I'll just give you what Zoho is all about. We started the company in 1996 and I didn't join back then anyway. So that was started in a small apartment or a house back then in Tambaram. I'm not sure how many of you know Tambaram. It's not even center of the city. It's actually, we call it outskirts of Chennai only. So it was started in 1996 by Sridhar Vendu. You all know who Sridhar Vendu is by now, thanks to Padma Shri and all that. So he is the CEO and founder of the company as well. And Tony Thomas, he is again an IIT graduate, good friend of Kumar Vendu, who is Sridhar's brother. Kumar Vendu, he is one of the co-founders, Sridhar's brother. And Sailesh Kumar, he is again an IIT graduate. He completed engineering from IIT. And he is our co-founder and the vice president of the company. So these 4 people started AdvanNet. Back then it wasn't Zoho, it was called as AdvanNet in 1996. Cloud wasn't even in the industry, as in like no one knew about cloud and all that. So it was a network management company, so basically. So till now we have 3 divisions. One is in the network management, the other one is in the IT infrastructure, and finally came the cloud computing division, which we are more famous for now. So when we started the network management division, it wasn't really well known here in India. So, IT boom in India. But then US, they are naturally more advanced than us. So, it was a huge industry. And our initial customers, back then, Sridhar Vendu was also in US. That is, he used to market the product. The product will be developed by 6 or 7 or 8 people in Tambaram. On a weekly or pinadi guest house mari start pannaga. But the product became a huge hit in the US market. In fact, initial days, Pentagon and customers. So US are ரொம்ப famous in India. இன்னைக்கு வரைக்கும் US and international market ரொம்ப famous more than Indian market. Because the product நல்லா hit ஆயிடுச்சு and people knew what this product is all about and we were more cheaper than the other companies, other competitors. And we also had a lot of other product portfolio. Next we started the IT infrastructure division, where we had network management products, application monitoring tools, it's a one-stop solution to all your IT infrastructure needs, I would say. So, ரொம்ப டெக்னிக்கலா பேசணும்னா பசங்களுக்கு போர் வச்சிரும் பாவம். நானும் டெக்னிக்கலா பேச மாட்டேன் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல். ஸோ அதுக்கப்புறம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனது 2000ல ஸ்டார்ட் ஆனது ஆர் இட் வாஸ் ஐடியா. ஸ்ரீதர் வெங்கட் இஸ் ஆக்சுவலி a visionary. அவர் 10 இயர்ஸ்க்கு முன்னாடி யாராவது சொன்னார்னா 10 இயர்ஸ் கழிச்சு அது டெஃபினட்டா நடக்கும். அப்படிதான் இந்த கிளவுட் கம்ப்யூட்டிங் டிவிஷன் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆச்சு. ஏன்னா மைக்ரோசாஃப்ட் கூட காம்படிஷன்ல இல்ல when we started the cloud computing division of Zoho. So initial product was CRM. It's again a flagship product of ours. CRM is nothing but electronic CRM will come to you. Anyone from that side? Yeah. Super. So CRM is nothing but a customer relationship management software. ஸோ ஏதாவது நீங்க உங்களுக்கு கஸ்டமர் டேட்டா பேஸ் வேணும், ஒருத்தவங்களுக்கு கால் பண்றீங்க, சேல்ஸ் பண்றீங்க அப்படின்னா அதோட டீடைல்ஸ் எல்லாம் நோட் பண்ணி வச்சுக்கிறதுக்கு, ஃபாலோ பண்ணிக்கிறது, கால்ஸ் பண்றது, லீட்ஸ் வந்து ஜென்ரேட் பண்றதுக்கான யூஸ் பண்ற ஒரு சாஃப்ட்வேர் தான் CRM. That's our flagship product again. Under cloud வந்து 3rd week of March தான், I think if I'm not wrong, 3rd week or 4th week of March தான் they announced lockdown, complete lockdown. அதுக்கு முன்னாடியே வந்து February endலயே we started discussing about giving work from home to all our employees and we actually implemented in the first week of March itself. And அதுக்கப்புறம் எல்லா கம்பெனிஸும் ஃபாலோ பண்ணாங்க, அது வேற விஷயம். ஸோ தட் ஸ்ட்ராங் இஸ் கன்விக்ஷன் இஸ் அது வரலாம் அப்படின்றது. அதே மாதிரி லாக்டவுன் மிஸ் பண்ணப்புறம் எல்லாரும் வாங்கன்னு சொன்னது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவர் தான். கோவிட்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை, கோவிட்லாம் இதே போயிடுச்சு. இஸ் நவ் இன் தென்காசி. தென்காசி வந்து பார்த்தீங்கன்னா அந்த வந்து வெரி சிம்பிள் பர்சன், ஹம்பிள் பர்சன். ஸோ அவரை கோட் பண்றேன்னு அப்படின்ட்டு வந்து யூ டோன்ட் ஹவ் டு திங்க் அவ்வளோ ஹையான பர்சன் எவ்வளோ ஈஸியாக கோட் பண்றாங்களோ அப்படின்னால இட்ஸ் வெரி சிம்பிள் அண்ட் ஹம்பிள் பர்சன். And he would be happy to see students actually. In fact, he is running a school there back in Tenkasi as well, and he is teaching. You won't believe he is teaching. So, COVID வந்து அதெல்லாம் ஒன்றும் இல்லை. Come and see in my village. No one is even wearing a mask. This is nothing. It's just a cold and thing. Research is done, and you'll have to, you don't have to really fear about it. Maybe government rules அந்த மாதிரி இல்லைன்னா I'm okay, I'll go with it. Otherwise, you're all free to come to the office. அப்படின்னு சொன்னது ஃபர்ஸ்ட் அவர் தான். Now slowly the COVID restrictions are lifting up, and we all know it's just a cold and fever and whatever, and don't have to be, we shouldn't panic about it and all that. So that is how strong is conviction is. To answer your question, sir, why we are not famous in India? Because we didn't advertise much. We are generally against advertisements and marketing. In fact, recruitment and marketing பண்ணாதீங்கன்னா சொல்லுவாரு. When I told you initially that we shy away from participating events and all that, it's because of this. We don't believe in marketing or recruitment, nor our products, nothing. The product should speak for us. Our people, our employees should speak for us, and that's why people should join us. அப்படின்னு I believe பண்ணாரு. And if you are passionate, I'm sure you will all read about Zoho in Indian magazines these days. You will all read about Sridhar Vendu. So அது பிடிச்சி யாராவது ஜாயின் பண்ணா அந்த மாதிரி மக்கள் தான் எனக்கு வேணும். So basically he is a Tamilian and he is from India. Indian made company, made for India, made for the world is what our tagline itself. So அந்த மாதிரி கம்பெனில யாராவது ஜாயின் பண்ணனா அப்படியே ஜாயின் பண்ணட்டும். நீங்க போய் மார்க்கெட் பண்ண வேண்டாம் அப்படின்றது அவரோட vision. But then we are accepting these days because we also want people. So our college it's a product based company, right? You all know it's a product based company. So obviously the expectations are very, very high. The competition is very high. Expectation is also very high. Expectation from you, from the students is really high. So அது எங்க கேப் இருக்கு, அதை எங்க பிரிட்ஜ் பண்ணணும் அப்படின்றதுக்காக தான் we are also accepting a lot of invitations from colleges these days. And in fact, thanks to you, Sumati ma'am, again, this is the first college post pandemic I'm coming and talking live. அதுக்கு முன்னாடி நிறைய பேசியிருக்கேன், பட் pandemic அப்புறம் இதுதான் first college. So அதனால that is why I didn't even ask her what this event is. எதுவுமே கேட்கல. Reason I didn't do any homework. I had another event yesterday. It was a virtual event, live event yesterday evening, Women's Day celebration at office, and after that we didn't have any time. We took the last flight from Chennai. So என்னால சுத்தமாவே டைம் இல்லை, அதனால என்னால அந்த ப்ராப்பர் ரிசர்ச் கூட பண்ண முடியல. Otherwise I would have even prepared our presentation. We both were talking that we'll at least prepare 5 to 6 slides of presentation to give it. But other than that, anyway, அதுக்கு மேலே கொஞ்சம் பேசிட்டேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். ஸோ என்ன எக்ஸ்பெக்டேஷன் எங்க சைட்ல இருந்தோம்னா, சார் கேட்கறதுக்கு முன்னாடி நான் சொன்னது வந்து 60% of our hiring will be targeting developers. Developers as in people who write code, not engineers. Engineering படிச்சவங்கன்னு நான் சொல்லவே இல்லை. Developers who can write code. You can be of any stream. +2 கூட முடிச்சிருக்கலாம். உங்களுக்கு தெரியும், we have something called the Zoho Schools of Education, where we target students based out of, who graduated from 12th standard, who completed their higher secondary and they are looking to get into college. And the students நாங்கள் ஹையர் பண்ணி ட்ரெயின் பண்ணுறோம். அது ஒரு தனி விங். ஸோ இந்த விங் வந்து we target college students who are good at coding. Okay. So even if you are, sorry to say this, even if you do not complete your graduation, we don't care about it. உங்களால கோட் எழுத முடியும், நல்ல கோட் எழுத முடியும்னா we'll be happy to hire you. And trust me, we'll not ask even for a college degree. Maybe for வேற purposes-க்கு வாங்குவோம், but not that will not qualify or will not gauge your knowledge based on your certificate. So 100% of it. And 60% of developers எப்படி பண்ணுவோம்னா, we have a very long process to hire these developers. You will have to take up the written test or an online test. to test your basic coding knowledge, and second level will be advanced programming level, and third level even more advanced, and fourth and fifth level will be technical round one-on-one with a technical panel, and final level will be HR. HR again it will not be a IOS interview and all that. We make sure we do a behavioral interview when necessary, when needed. So அது பண்ணிட்டு தான் we hire someone. We are that particular in hiring someone. And again, ரொம்ப அறிவா இருந்தா நாலேஜா இருந்தா தான் சொல்லி பிளேஸ் ஆக முடியும் அப்படிலாம் ஒன்றும் கிடையாது. If you are good at learning things, if you have the right attitude and if you have that fire in your belly burning, then you are the right person to join us. So அது we make sure we identify during this long lengthy process. That's number one. That is developers. Most of our hiring will happen only for software engineers, right? The next will be the remaining 40% என்ன அப்படின்னா 20% of the hiring will be technical support engineers and developers. So நம்ம product develop பண்றோம்னு சொன்னீங்க, we develop software products. A complete life cycle of a product we take care of. That is, we do research, we develop products, and then we market and we sell it on our own, and then we give technical support also to those products. நம்ம ஒரு ப்ராடக்ட் வாங்கிட்டு அதில் ஏதாவது ப்ராப்ளம்னா யாருக்கு கால் பண்ணுவோம்? கஸ்டமர் சர்வீஸ் பர்சனுக்கு. So அது பிக் பண்றது ஒரு வேலை பர்சனாக தான் இருக்கும். That is, we do not outsource it to a third party company. Basically what Google does or Microsoft or Amazon does is, when Amazon ஏதாவது வாங்கிட்டு ப்ராப்ளம்னா whom do you call? You call Amazon agent, right? So definitely you are not talking to Amazon employee. It is someone who is from Sutherland or HCL or some other company. So basically it's outsourced service. But we offer that technical support also to our customers. So technical support க்கு நிறைய hiring நடக்குது. அதுக்கு என்ன வேணும்? So in the developers நீங்க பாத்தீங்கன்னா, we don't want people to talk good English and all that. Nothing is needed. As I told you already, நல்ல logic எழுதுறாங்க, நல்ல code எழுதுறாங்க. நல்ல you have that logical skills, and if you have a good right attitude, we will hire you. English லாம் பேசுவீங்களா? இல்லை, in fact interview Englishல கூட இருக்காது. But for technical support or sales role, you have to talk English. As I told you already, most of our customers are based out of US, Europe or other regions, and you'll have to accept that the universal language is English, and so the support will also happen in English. So you might have to you'll have to have good writing skills, and you'll have to have good communication as well, English as well. English and communication skills are both different, don't mix it, okay? So English is nothing but a language. Communication is nothing but how do you communicate with people, be it any language. Tamil பேசினா கூட புரியுற மாதிரி பேசணும். That is what is communication is. So we want someone who has strong English and communication skills, who is a people person, who generally likes to talk to people, who is an extrovert maybe, I would say. And finally, கொஞ்சம் technical knowledge, technical bend இருந்தா போதும். And again, right attitude. You are in. Okay? And salary, mind you, both developers and technical support engineers are getting a similar bracket salary. And after which, sales or technical support, both these roles will need good English and communication skills. And then we have design related roles. That is, நல்லா வரைவீங்க, நல்லா டிசைன் பண்ணுவீங்க. இந்த காலேஜ் events எல்லாம் நடக்கும். நிறைய பேர் they do their own banners, posters and all that, right? Then you can try for something relevant to design. You have web designing, graphic designing, visual designing, user interface designing, user experience designing. So இதுக்கெல்லாம் நல்ல கோர்சஸும் இருக்கு. கோராலெல்லாம் நீங்க பார்த்தீங்கன்னா you will actually know there are a lot of courses. Courseraல they offer beautiful courses, 6 months, 1 year courses எல்லாம் நிறைய இருக்கு. Certified courses இருக்கு. You can try that, where they give you practical training and all that. Create your own portfolio. If you are a designer, create your own portfolio, and that will help you fetch a job as well. Not just again, any other IT company would be happy to hire a designer. And after designing, we have marketing roles. Marketing roles, again, it's as good or as difficult as a developer hiring, because we expect people to write very good content, people who write blogs, or people who are creative. அது கொஞ்சமே டிஃபிகல்ட்டான ஒரு ரோல் தான். So mostly experienced hire பண்ணால், but these days we are also hiring freshers. So if someone is good at content writing, again English content writing நல்லா பண்ணாங்கன்னா, we will hire people for that roles, content writing, marketing, technical writing. So, technical writing is nothing but, let's say you are going to ATM, உங்க அம்மாக்கு எப்படி டீச் பண்ணுவீங்க? ATMல பணம் எப்படி எடுக்கிறது? அம்மாக்கோ இல்லை பாட்டிக்கோ கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டம் தானே? அதே இஸ் குட். இப்போ ஜாயின் salary. Initial stage of the career. Yeah, got it. 100%. பின்ன எப்படி சார் லைஃப் ஃபுல்லா ரைட். ஸோ எனி கொஸ்டின்ஸ்? இன்னும் நான் ரொம்ப கிளியரா பேசியிருக்கணும், இல்லை உங்களுக்கு ஒண்ணுமே புரியுமான்னு அர்த்தம். Come on, we encourage people to ask questions. Every week we conduct webinars at our office internally, and Srivar only comes live and answers all the questions.
Sure, ma'am.
Sure.
Ma'am, it's a general question.
Yeah.
Not IT, which field would you choose, ma'am?
Me?
Yes, ma'am.
Me personally, if you ask me, I'll tell you. I was telling sir before I started talking that I was in aviation industry. Aviation industry அது ரொம்ப பெருசாலாம் யோசிக்க வேணாம். டிக்கெட் எழுதிருந்தேன், ஏர்லைன் டிக்கெட்ஸ் இருக்கு இல்லையா. ஸோ தட் இஸ் யூஸ்வலி ஐ மீன் பிஃபோர் 15-20 years யங்னு சொன்னாங்க, நீங்க என் வயசு சொல்ல வச்சிருக்கோம் போல இருக்கு. Right. 20 years back, I completed a course called as International Air Travel Association, or certified course on aircraft. So I took that course, I completed that diploma, and I was working in the airline industry for a year, and before that I worked in a top travel agency. Number 1 in Chennai வச்சுக்கலாம், or Tamil Nadu or India கூட வச்சுக்கலாம். So I was working there. Nothing but we used to calculate the airfares and write the tickets, and we used to have premium customers and all that. So I was working in that field. Maybe IT, if not IT, I think I would have been in that field. Or வேற ஏதாவது வேலை பார்த்துட்டு போயிருக்கேன்னு நினைக்கிறேன், தெரியல. இல்லை மேபி நல்லா பேசுகிறேன், சேல்ஸ் பர்சனாக இருக்கலாம்.
Thank you, ma'am.
வெல்கம். Any other questions? Yeah, Vignesh. Mic வேணுமா? அங்க இருக்கா?
IT industry. In IT industry, these days most of the new joinees, they move to another company within 2 or 3 years, and after that, even in the next company, they don't stay up for too long. But you have stayed in a company for 15 years, and what made you stay there?
Thanks to Yoho. Well, actually, it's a good question. Gayatri, would you like to take it? Yeah. See, Gayatri is relatively a new person. 4 years? So I think she would be better to answer this question. I'm handing over the mic to her.
Okay, so your question is a very nice question. Most of the people, even we come across a lot of candidates who will not want to stay in a company for 2 years or more than 2 years. So what happens is that now the thirst is higher, and like you said, initially they'll not care about money, okay, but as they keep working, they'll interact with a lot of other people, they'll look at opportunities elsewhere, and nowadays people think higher the package, higher the growth, but that's not how it works, okay. So this is one of the main things, and another to add to it, we have a lot of startups, we have a lot of other MNCs wherein you can find opportunities, but according to me, if you ask, you have to stay in a company at least for like 3-4 years in order to find out what you're good at. That's how long it takes for you to like know whether you're good at something. And then if you're looking for a change, yes, it works. If not, then I see no point in that.
Thank you, ma'am.
To add to that, I'll finish it. I'll conclude. To add to that, maybe I actually wanted to know if she's leaving after 4 years or not. That's why I handed over the mic to her. Right. Anyway, so if you look at Zoho, I would be wrong in the percentage, but confident actually would know now, like 15 to 20% of our overall population. 15 years now only illanga. So we have people who have who are with the company right from the scratch. So maybe இவங்களுக்கெல்லாம் தெரிஞ்சிருக்கலாம், 1999 to 2000 ஒரு ரெசெஷன் வந்தது. I am sure you all will remember. So that is IT company எல்லாம் இருக்கவே இருக்காது அப்படின்ற லெவலுக்கு ஒரு ரெசெஷன் வந்தது, and we lost about 150 people in a month. அப்போ வந்து எங்களோட ஓவரால் கவுண்டே, the population, I mean the entire Zoho's strength was only about 350. Back then again it was called as Advanit. I wasn't in the company appo. So like they lost about 150 people out of 300 people. Imagine what kind of traumatic experience it would have been for the co-founders and founders, right? So that's all. The company is gone. அப்படின்னா வந்து நிறைய பேர் நினைச்சாங்க. But with 150 people, now we are about 10,000 plus. And we have survived 3 recessions. Not just one, 3 or 4 recessions, okay. 2000 up to 2006 lo recession vandadu, and after 2006, I think another one hit in 2009, and then pandemic happened, and we were all successful as in we were making money. End of the day, money matters, right? So we were making money. In fact, we were giving bonus to the employees during all these recessions, except one. So on the 2000 recession was very bad because we lost resources, we lost people. People joined other companies. In the company, TCS, Infosys, CTS, in the companies, because they are more famous than us. They are service companies, but they are more famous than us. I'm not sure how many of you know what the difference is between a service company and a product company. Anyone? You know the difference between a service company and a product company? Together?
A service company is the company which takes project from outside and does the project for them. And the product company make their own product and leave it in the market.
Super. Good, Vignesh. Give him a good round of applause, please. So, Vignesh, can you give me examples of a service company and a product company?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Please be seated. It's okay. Comfortable. Be comfortable.
Wipro, Infosys, TCS, these are service company, and like Google, Microsoft, these are product companies.
Perfect. Zoho. You left Zoho. Now, offer kuduklan nenichchen idu withdraw panikren.
Not say about your own company to yourself.
Abhiya onnallava enakku So Zoho is a product company, of course, yes. So something like Microsoft, Google, very few companies back then irundhathu, but now there are a lot of other companies. You have Freshworks. So you know Freshworks, right? Freshworks, ChargeBee, they call it Zoho Mafia because Zoho they started their own companies and they are extremely happy and proud about it. Sridhar is extremely happy and proud about it. They're competing with us actually. So he doesn't feel bad about it at all. In fact, he will not even think about them. He'll say, I'm very happy about it and we'll wish only good luck to them. So that magnanimous he is, and we are also proud about it. They call it Zoho Mafia. In fact, 2 or 3 months back, I saw a meme also with relevant to that. What is this film about? Dhanush. Vada Chennai. Yeah, Vada Chennai Madri. Adla peru enna hero? Vada Chennai எத்தனை பேர் பார்த்திருக்கீங்க? எல்லாரும் அவ்வளவுதான். நான் சும்மா பேசல, எல்லாரும் பார்த்திருக்கீங்கல்ல. செந்தில் குணா அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு எல்லாரும் தனித்தனியா போயிடுவாங்களா? So, Sridhar yaru? Andu is Sridhar, Sandil Guna Allah, Girish Matrabhudam is the founder of Freshworks, and Saran and KPS is the founder of ChargeBee. So, even I know them personally because I was working when they were there. So, I know them very well. So, Sandil Guna Madri and Sridhar is the career rowdy. You know Kitty Rowdies and meme was very famous among the IT companies as well. So we are, in fact, okay, yeah, 20 years back, Girish Matrabhudam, who is the founder of Freshworks, he was with the company for 10 long years, and then he went on to start his own company, and we are proud about it because he didn't go join any other company. He started his own. He had his own startup and now it's a very big company. They are closely competing with us and we are happy about it. Immensely happy about it, in fact. And similarly, there are a lot of people who are with the company for more than 25 years, and we recently released a video also with all those people who are with the company for more than 25 years. So actually, the side of it, flip side of it, we get into a comfort zone. It's a comfort zone for every one of us. So I can walk in any time I want. That's a different story altogether. I go sometimes when I'm done with my household chores and all that, I leave and I start my work at 10 o'clock. If I have some work or I don't feel I'm sick or something like that, I start my work at 10:30 or 11 o'clock also. Or if I have a personal work or something, I start my work at 11:30 or I log in around 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock also. No one question me. I'll just give them an information. Of course, if some responsibility, if some meeting is there, I'll make sure I'll inform them, or I will not fix that meeting on that particular day. That's all. No one would ask me. Even my managers, my seniors will not ask me, why did you log in at 2 o'clock today? Other than time office or time, no one would question, because they know that I know my responsibility. We are all grown up individuals, right? No one have to monitor us. Amma pa kelvi kedala ko vandrum. Adla enaklam bayarama varum. இதுல வேற யாராவது கேள்வி கேட்டா நம்ம will feel bad only about it. Or some people would be okay with it. Parents கேட்டா தான் கோச்சுட்டாங்க, வெளியே யாராவது கேட்டா சரிண்டுவாங்க. But now only we would like to give full freedom to our employees. That is why we do not even restrict the internet. So Facebook package there will be restrictions in other companies. Even access cards there will be restriction. That is, you cannot walk in after 11 o'clock or during weekends to the company. But Zoho's doors will be open for you 24/7, and people can walk in at any point in time and they can work at their will. Work at their will. அதுதான் எங்களோட main culture-ஓட strong point. So that is the reason people stay back with us for a very long time. And again, we take care of our employees well too. Well as in, not with reliant to money. Money is also, we also get a good money, that is different story. But apart from that, we create a personal bonding with people. As I told you, 15 long years of company la so we know people, right? Personally also. They know about our family. I know about their family. And we go for family festivities and all that, celebrate festivals together. So so it creates a personal bonding. We will not be able to think about other company, joining other company, அங்க போனா எப்படி இருப்பாங்க, boss எப்படி இருப்பாங்க, timing பார்ப்பாங்களா, இல்ல will they ask me to do this job, complete this job, sit on my head. There are a lot of other things that matters, right? So basically comfort zone and taking care of the employees as good as a family is what Zoho's strong point is, and that is the reason we are all there for more than 15-20 years. And more than that, my husband is also working here. Yeah. My husband is also working in Zoho, so which means it's definitely a family, right? Yeah. And Anamari, you can see a lot of other couples. In fact, Radha Vendu, she is Sridhar Vendu's sister. Her husband is also working in Zoho. So he is the director of the company. He heads the Zoho schools division, which I spoke about, the plus 2 students. So that's only a funny concept. In fact, that's a very different, interesting subject as well. Maybe we can save it for another day. அது ஹெட் பண்றவரு ராஜேந்திரன் நடபாமி, யூஸ் Radha Vendu's husband. So இந்த மாதிரி நிறைய கப்பல்ஸ் யூ கேன் சீ இன் Zoho. வந்துட்டு கப்பல் ஆனவங்களும் நிறைய பேர் இருக்காங்க. Right? I think I'm surpassing my time. எவ்வளவு நேரம் பேசணும்? நிறைய நேரம் பேசிட்டோம். Right. So any questions, guys? Would you like to add anything? Questions, you take it up. Yeah, sure. Girls, yeah, exactly. Women's Day, I would love to see girls come forward and ask questions. You're all beautifully dressed. But then, questions? Come on. Really, Barney, do you have any questions? Right? You don't like Zoho or what? Then? So what do you want to be? I'll ask you a question. You speak well, so you want to be a...
No, I'm not a good talkative, ma'am, but I'm a good listener.
I didn't say you're talkative, but you spoke well is what I said.
Thank you, ma'am.
Communication is good. Yeah.
Thank you. I think I want to be a developer, but I'm not that sure.
All the very best to you.
I need to get experienced in some fields, then only I'll get to know which field I'll be interested in.
Right.
So it will take time.
Take your own time. That's what I wanted to do. Take how much ever time you want, but when you get into it, don't regret getting into it.
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah. But then again, there is a concept called fail fast also. So it's okay. Don't be afraid of failures. There are a lot of examples in field. I don't have to talk about Abdul Kalam or anyone. We have so many examples on field. Abdul Kalam 7 or 6 missiles fail out and successful or missile launch pannaru. So fail fast, but
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
yeah.
Thank you.
We have tablets or laptops. We didn't have computers itself, right? You have everything. Whatever you want, it's on the desk. And parents are so supportive and motivating to kids these days. Not like, back then, like 20-21 years, come on, chill out, get married. And they'll push us to get married. In fact, I got married when I was 21-22. But anyway, no regrets about it. But still, that's how the generation was. But now, 5 years, 10 years, the generation changes. So don't be afraid. You have everything, online. You can learn. So don't be afraid of the process also. I will definitely talk to the faculty members as well and tell them what is needed. When I talk about programming and all that, I would definitely have interaction with the technical members also while interacting, and they will give you more points about how to learn it. Basically, concepts are important. Not what you, not even the output is important to us. How do you arrive at the logic is what is important. ஒரு கோட் எழுதுனா அது லாஜிக் எப்படி அரைவ் பண்றீங்கன்றது தான் ரொம்ப இம்பார்ட்டன்ட், மோர் தென் த அவுட்புட். అవుట్పుట్ ఎప్పుడైనా పెరుసా కోడ్ ఇది కూడా యూ కెన్ ఐమ్ నాట్ కోడర్ బట్ స్టిల్ అవుట్ ఆఫ్ ఎక్స్పీరియన్స్ ఐ కెన్ టెల్ యూ దిస్ பெருசா கோட் இது கூட அவுட்புட் வர வச்சுக்கலாம் பட் அதை எவ்வளவு சிம்பிளா லாஜிக் கூட அப்ளை பண்ணி எழுதுறீங்கன்றதான் மேட்டர். சரி யூ சேயிங் சம்திங் அப்படியா எங்க வீட்டுல இருந்தது ஓ தேங்க்ஸ் அதுக்கு கொஞ்சம் எம்ஃபசைஸ் பண்ணுங்க. அப்கோர்ஸ் when I grew up too like that so அதனால அவ்வளோ வருஷம் இல்லை அவ்வளோ இல்லை. Anyway, so technical members also definitely, ma'am, to answer your question, we will have our technical members to also interact with you. They will tell you how to teach the students. There is in fact a faculty empowerment program happening with your college. So if you just ask, I don't know which faculty is interacting. You even I'm interact பண்ணுறோம். They're not here? Yeah, they're not here, is it? Yeah, so one student from your college is already placed in Zilla, not just 1, 2 or 3 people. Ma'am asked. So that is we are actually training your faculty. They are all well learned and knowledge, I understand. But then what is the industry expecting அப்படின்றது வந்து our faculty are giving them more training, or maybe I would call it what Zoho expects out of you. For that, we give you a training, we give a faculty training, and they will in turn train you, because it's ideally not possible for us to train all 50 students or 60 students. எங்களால ஒரு resource dedicate பண்ணி ஒரு காலேஜுக்கு போயிட்டு we will not be able to give you the training, right? It will take more time. So in turn, if we train one faculty, they will train about 50-60 students. And next batch, they can even double it up, 120. It's a lengthy process. It's a long process, but then eventually, I am sure we will achieve the goal. The goal is, we want maximum students from your college, not just your college, any college from Tamil Nadu. For students to get placed, at least 30% of the student from engineering college or arts college is getting placed in final year in Zoho. We will be very happy about it, and we have that much of requirements as well. You won't believe me, we had 1,200 people last year as in 2021, and this year we would be easily hiring 2,000 people. I'm talking only about freshers here, not even laterals, not even experienced people. Minimum 1,400 freshers we would be hiring this year. And அதுக்கு நீங்க எவ்வளவு பேர் ரெடியா இருக்கீங்க, we are all, நாங்க ரெடி, நீங்க ரெடியா, இதுதான் சொல்லணும், சிம்பிளா சொல்லணும்னா. So you'll have to make yourself, equip yourself, empower yourself to be, placed in Zoho. And we'll make sure we give you all the platform, right? So any other questions? நான் பேசுனேன், நீ ஏமா தண்ணி குடிக்கிற? Yeah, sure. What's your name, by the way? கருணாகரன் ரொம்ப சின்சியரா தலையை ஆட்டிட்டு இருந்தாரு. அந்த ஃபர்ஸ்ட் பெஞ்ச் யூஷுவல் ஸ்டூடெண்ட் பார்த்து. சியாரம்மா.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning.
Ma'am, I have noticed something like AWS, GCP, Salesforce, then OCA. Like these types of companies, cloud are becoming more popular. But today only I have heard about Zoho Cloud. So if it is to be get popular means we shall also make it as an hands-on experience lab is to be get integrated mean.
Remember we are offering cloud services. We are not offering cloud technology itself. We are not at that way.
Okay, ma'am.
No, technology offer we are offering cloud platform services.
Okay.
I hope you understand the difference.
Yes, ma'am. Got it.
Yeah. We have products similar to Excel sheet, PowerPoint, Microsoft Word, இதுக்கெல்லாம் வந்து replacement Zohoல இருக்கு, which works online. So that is what we offer.
Yes, ma'am. Then another query, like you can make a one hands-on lab means we shall be practicing in your platform. So
Hands-on what?
hands-on experience lab.
Hands-on experience what? Lab.
Yes, ma'am. Like Salesforce, they will be having a hands-on experience lab, which means we have to complete 3 trial mixes. If we will be completing 3 trial mixes, we have been awarded with a SWAT, then they will be getting on touch with an employer connection within a month. It will happen on every month.
Yeah, this is a good idea, but we have a lot of different ideas. That is, before 2 years or 3 years, we didn't have that much of recruitment happening. End of the year, the maximum we hire about 600 to 700 developers, and adukku munadi before 4 or 5 years, we used to hire only 300-400 developers a year.
Okay.
So now we have requirements. Okay, in the 300-400, we didn't have to call much. We used to go visit top rated tier 1, what you call tier 1 engineering colleges, and we used to hire people from there.
But then now we have a lot of requirements. But we were always open about hiring people from tier 2, tier 3 colleges. In fact, in my tier 1, tier 2, but then we don't have a choice. So we were back then open about it, and we have a lot of different, we don't have to copy Salesforce ideas, right? We have our own ideas.
Okay.
So that is usually our pattern. Break the rules, then our pattern.
Yes, ma'am.
Unconventional method of hiring, unconventional method of marketing, ellame unconventional. And that is why we are trying even this, a lot of other programs, incubation training is where college level miss but you have that urge to learn and the quest to learn. We would put you in incubation training, give you a stipend also, and then train you in certain technologies. And if you are good at it, we evaluate and we give you an employment offer. That's what it is.
So we could able to find
Certification program is also in plan. So first of all, faculty ki certify pannuvom. Adha mudichanga avanga students ku they say, first of all we call them Zoho certified trainers, Zoho certified faculties, and adukapram probably Zoho certified students also.
Okay, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thanks for clearing my queries.
No problem, Karnakar. Good luck. We also have Click Tricks, an event which happens every year. You can participate in that also. It's nothing but a coding competition. We have a lot of things happening. You might have to follow Zoho for that.
Morning.
Nothing wrong about it. Thank you.
Morning, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm myself Selva Kumar, ma'am.
Yeah, Selva.
So, what's the idea behind the logo of Zoho, ma'am? So, because compared to other companies, their logo will be formal looking, ma'am. But for the logo for Zoho, it looks like the cubic.
The question is Sridhar Vimbo, or there is someone called as Rafiq in our company, who asked them only. But to answer the question, we didn't have any motor or anything behind this logo. It's basically something like Soho, Kelly Patrick. Soho is nothing but small office, home office. So it was a unique, catchy name, and more than that, AdvanNet, the company was called as AdvanNet in 1996 to 2000. We renamed it to Zoho only in 2000 because there was a company patented in the name of AdvanNet back in US, and we didn't want to fight and all that. That was a legal battle, and we were not ready for it. We were not sentimental about the name and all. So we wanted to change the name. And Soho Madri, Zoho was attractive, so Zoho happened. Zoho full form keta adana onnu illa. Full form abbreviation illa. But it was attractive. Logo was colorful. Nalla irukla color Tego mari. Anda. Avladha. Adukku perusa one story ella onnum kedaiyadu. You don't have an interesting story. It's just attractive, simple name, different one. That's about it. That's it?
Yes.
Excuse me, ma'am. From beginning, there is accusation among people. IT field makes more mental pressure. So how did you face that, ma'am?
என்ன பார்த்த pressure handle பண்ற மாதிரியே இருக்கு.
இல்ல beginning அப்போ
I already told you we don't pressurize people there. Of course there will be, pressure இல்லாம அப்படின்லாம் சொன்னா it's maybe போய் சொல்றதா சொல்லலாம். Pressureலாம் இருக்கும். There will be pressure, but you handle the pressure with passion. So then you won't feel the pressure itself, right? நம்ம ஏதாவது சந்தோஷமா செய்யும் போது அது எவ்வளவு கஷ்டமா இருந்தாலும் ஒன்றும் சிம்பிளா இந்த ஒரு இவெண்ட் ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்றதுக்கு 4 பேர் they would have come forward, right? Studentsலயே நான் சொல்றேன். They would have come forward and they would have organized it with full enthu. Whereas other students அது பெருசா இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் இல்லாம இருக்கலாம். I'm not blaming anyone here. But அவங்களுக்கு அது இன்ட்ரெஸ்ட் அவங்க பேஷனேட்டா பண்றாங்க, நல்லா பண்ணிருப்பாங்க. அந்த குட்டி இது கூட பார்த்தேன் நான் கியூப்ஸ் மாதிரி. It was very nice, interesting, creative. So அந்த மாதிரி பண்றதுக்கு ஆள் இருப்பாங்க. பட் அது இந்த இன்னொரு செட் ஆஃப் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கேட்டீங்கன்னா they will say it's a pressure, why to do it? I don't want to handle it அப்படின்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. So this is to answer it in a simple way, it is what it is. We like what we do, we are passionate about what we do, and we hire people who are passionate about what they want to do. So then you won't feel the pressure. Of course pressureலாம் ஃபீல் ஆகும், ட்ரிப் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க ஜோகோவை, இல்லைன்னு சொல்ல முடியாது. It happens, okay, but not மற்ற கம்பெனில இருக்கிற மாதிரி அளவுக்கு ப்ரெஷர் கிடையாது. பேசிக்கலி நாங்கள் ப்ராசஸ் ஓரியன்டா எதுவுமே பண்ண மாட்டோம். we don't have a process oriented style of working in Zoho.
ரேண்டமா வந்து த்ரோ பண்ற ஐடியாஸ் வந்து ப்ராடக்ட் ஆகுவாங்க. ரேண்டமா த்ரோ பண்ற விஷயங்கள் வந்து பேசுற விஷயங்கள் வந்து ஒரு மார்க்கெட்டிங் கான்செப்ட் ஆகும். ரேண்டமா ஐடியாஸ் பேசுறது பிரெயின் ஸ்டார்ம் பண்ணுவோம்னு சொல்லுவாங்க. we sit together and talk and brainstorm and then come up with something new. That will be implemented as a hiring strategy or a hiring pattern or a recruitment pattern or a policy or whatever. So that is how we implement things here. So basically we don't see any pressure in doing it. In fact, if you take us, both of us had a very tight schedule. Yesterday and today also. I mean, yesterday it was a complete tight schedule. So we had an event in the evening. I had an event virtual event to talk in the morning. I didn't even prepare for the event. And I had about 2 interviews. I had a couple of other discussions. Gift distribution, corporate gift distribution is happening. Both of us are only handling it. So we had so much of pressure, but we handled it very well. I take this opportunity to appreciate her, which is relatively very young and hardly 3 or 4 years experience, but she handled it very well. I have experience, so there is no surprise in me handling it, but she is relatively young, not so experienced, but she handled it quite well, because we don't pressurize people to do things. We ask them to do it passionately. If you are interested, do it. Others leave it. So naturally people come forward and we make sure we give the appreciation. We appreciate people what they deserve for. So I don't think we feel any pressure in it. So you are a mature individual, you know what you want. You pick whether, because again, if you ask me, I do events at office also, I speak, I compare, the also does that. So there is we are recruiters, we don't have to really do it. I handle a lot of other things also apart from recruitment. I don't have to really do it. No one asked me to do it. I just picked it. I did it well, they gave it to me. That's all. So the multiple things, it is pressure only for me, but it's like, I'm okay with that pressure because I like it. That's all.
Thank you, ma'am.
Sure. I'll take the last question.
Is general IT syllabus help to enhance our knowledge in IT industry? In our college?
General IT
syllabus.
See, I already told you, we do not follow the usual academia pattern or the curriculum or the things that the college offers. That could be different. The university will, end of the day, you have to take up the university examination, right? That expectation is completely different. We are coming with a lot of other plans also. We do have a plan to offer a dedicated course also, but that's only in plan. We haven't implemented it. As of now, we have implemented the faculty empowerment program, which is nothing that we expect you to get trained in the areas which we would want you to deliver, or the technology which we expect you to work upon. That's all. If you come into Zoho, you have to work in that technology. You will get a developer role if you are good at that technology. So that will fetch you the job. So that is, as of now, that is what is in plan and we are already implementing it. The other things which you mentioned, bringing it into the curriculum or the syllabus or whatever, so that is in plans, but it might take some time. Thank you. So that's it. I think I'm running out of time. So more than 35 minutes I have spoken. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope you get some kind of idea about what Zoho expects, what industry expects. And I'd be very happy to see if all of you are placed in Zoho. How many of you are willing to be a part of Zoho? Faculty kuda rendu per kai thookuranga, paravallaya? Faculty kuda rendu per kai Right, jokes apart. So thank you for the opportunity again, Principal Sir, Smriti Ma'am, and I'm sorry I didn't get your name, ma'am. Jayalakshmi Ma'am and others as well. And students, I feel immensely happy about seeing you all live. Wish you very good luck, all the very best to all of you. Do well in your academics, do well in your sports, do well in whatever you want. So be happy, and belated Women's Day wishes to all the women out here. Good luck, and thank you for having me here. Thank you.
Excellent. Good morning all. I just want to thank Zoho. About 2-3 months back, there was an invitation from Zoho for our faculties to come and attend a session. That was given only for engineering colleges. Only they allowed 2 arts and science colleges in Coimbatore. The one of the colleges, our college. For that, I would like to thank Zoho. And after that, I and Dr. Krishna Priya, head cognitive system, we went there. We shared whatever we wanted for our students. We shared everything with them. Then they came up with the idea of training couple of staffs in each college. And from our college, couple of staffs were selected and they were sent for training. And one staff is Mr. Pradeep from Computer Application Department, and the second staff is Nivedan from Electronics Department. Both these staffs went for training and they came back. Initially they wanted to pitch only for third years. We asked for names and only very few limited students came forward because of the stringent procedures what the Zoho follows. Out of that, one student from that training, one student got placed. His name is Dinesh Kumaran, and many students crossed 2 rounds also. So if anybody is interested in getting trained, we are again going in for planning for second year. In spite of that, if any third years still you people are interested in getting trained, you can always contact them as well as to me and Dr. Krishna Priya. We will definitely help you to get yourself placed in Zoho. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And thank you, ma'am. Your speech was truly inspiring and amazing.
The most awaited moment for all of us. Now, I call upon dignitaries to release the conference proceedings.
When a student does something monumental, it's not just a push for him or herself, but an inspiration to all the fellow students around them. We take this moment to honor the students of Department of Information Technology who have achievements in various fields and brought laurels to our college. First, I call upon Ms. Dharani M. of 3rd BSc IT Shift 2 to receive the award. She has successfully received Guinness World Record and done certificate for completion of AI for India 1.0 event. We use the time to honor Mr. Selva Kumar of 3rd BSc IT Shift 2, who has completed more than 500 professional online certifications during the pandemic. Next, we call upon Mr. Vasudevan of 3rd BSc IT Shift 2, who has secured first place for paper presentation in 22 various colleges and also presented in papers in virtual international conference organized by APU Malaysia.
Now we call upon blooming Texagi, Mr. Karnagaran of 2nd IT Shift 1, who has completed more than 243 certification courses from various eSite, Coursera, Udacity, HackerRank, SalesBatch, and TestDome. Apart from this, he is a certified Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Foundation Associate. He got selected in Project AI and ML Voice Assistant among top 100 projects under Girl Script Summer Code Organization 2022.
Next, we have Ms. Janani MV of 2nd BSc IT Shift 1, who has completed more than 190 certification courses from Coursera, Udacity, HackerRank, SalesBatch, and TestDome. She has also 55 badges and 10 trophies from Microsoft and gained UiPath Forum for RPA Skilllathon. She received Merit Certificate in Paper Presentation 85-2021. She is also certified in both Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Foundation and Oracle Cloud Infrastructure Developer.
We invite a sports enthusiast person, Mr. N. Sanjay Kumar of 3rd BSc IT Shift 1. He received more than accolades in state and national level karate. He won gold medal in national level Open Karate Championship at 2021. He received silver medal in Tamil Nadu state level Karate Championship for under 21 category for seniors 2021. Also secured bronze medal in 30th Coimbatore District Karate Championship in 2021. He recently placed bronze medal in first SICF South Zone Karate Championship. Thank you, dignitaries.
As we express our gratitude, we must never forget that the highest appreciation is not to utter words, but to live by them.
Now, I request our principal, Dr. B.L. Shivkumar sir, to present our chief guest with a memento.
Thank you is the best prayer that anyone could say. Thank you expresses extreme gratitude, humility, and understanding. I request Dr. C. Deepa, Associate Professor, Department of IT, to deliver the vote of thanks.
Respected Principal and Secretary, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, Head of the Department, Dr. N. Sumadi, our most valued guest of the occasion, Jeevita Satyanarayanan, Manager HR Soho Corporation, keynote speakers, Dr. S. Kesami, Acting Dean, University of Miswa, Osman, Dr. Shankaraya Shrimalu, Chief Data Scientist at Sinarmas, Indonesia, Deans, Directors, HODs, other faculty members, students, friends, and colleagues. It's my privilege to have been asked to propose a vote of thanks on this occasion. I, on behalf of Sri Ramakrishna College of Arts and Science and entire faculty, colleagues, and students here together, and on my own behalf, thank our management permitting us to organize this one-day virtual international conference, ICICT'22. I thank our respected Principal and Secretary, Dr. B.L. Shivakumar, whose extraordinary ability and leadership in doing the right things at the right time in the right way for our college. I thank him for all the support rendered for organizing this one-day international conference, ICICT'22. Thank you, sir.
I thank our HOD, Dr. N. Sumati, who swung with the current for the success and growth of the department. Thank you, ma'am, for your constant support. I extend very hearty vote of thanks to our today's guest, Jeevita Satyanarayanan, Manager, HR Soho Corporation, for accepting our invitation and joined us today to grace this occasion. Thank you, ma'am, for your sound talent strategy in identifying the sources for the best talent in the market. Thank you, ma'am. We also thank Ms. Gayatri for joining us. This conference intends to cover current recent development in the field of information technology and continues to be the research venue to bring together young researchers and academicians to participate and present their innovative ideas. I thank our keynote speakers, Dr. S. Aryogisamy, Acting Dean, University of Miswa, Osman, for his consistent support in academics. We always value your suggestion, which made us to grow more and more. Thank you, sir. Dr. Chankaraya Srimalu, Chief Data Scientist, who accepted our invitation was ready to give the keynote address. He, being a researcher, has a desire to face challenge in solving the unsolved problems. We are sure that a speech from you will innovate our students and bring us to the better way. Thank you, sir. The conference would not be successful without the aid of authors for the submission of articles, reviewers for reviewing the article in given time, program chairs for organizing the conference, and hard work and dedication of faculty members of our department. We thank all our students for their invaluable support in conference arrangement. Thank you, students. I thank Professor Satish Kumar of Electronics Department for helping us for the live streaming. Thank you, sir. My sincere thanks to Leo Dani, second BSc IT, for capturing the moments of the event. Thank you, Leo Dani. I thank the electrician, Mr. Alstor, for the support in audio system. My sincere thanks to the press for the media coverage, student friends who have supported us to make this event successful. Once again, I thank each and everyone who have directly and indirectly helped us to make this event happen. A big thanks to the organizing team members for their cooperation and support in conducting this event. I sincerely hope the conference meets the expectations of the participants. Thank you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Everything that's good needs to come to an end, and this event is no exception. We thank all the dignitaries for honoring us with your presence and inaugurating this conference in the best manner. Thank you.